Hey, yeah.
Yeah, perfect.
Are we rolling?
Uh-huh.
Did you hear that? Do it again.
Hey, yeah.
So that's you just humming along.
Just a thing that I was working on earlier.
You, okay? You.
We
That
were
is
so
so
friendly.
unfair.
We were so friendly earlier.
Hey, yeah.
It's good.
Hey, yeah.
It's good.
Hello, I'm Riyadh, and today I'm joined by the gorgeous, the wonderful, the talented Morgxn, singer-songwriter and artist. Hello.
Hello. Thanks for having me.
No problem. You're from Tennessee?
I am from Nashville, Tennessee.
Nashville, Tennessee. That's where Dolly's from.
I'm just so proud to be here.
Love to meet you, you know?
Is that offensive? I don't know.
It's, I think she'd like it.
Yeah, I think she would too.
Yeah.
Right, a couple of hours ago, I put it out on Instagram. If you're looking for coming out advice, write it to me, and my God, you didn't hold back. There are so many in here, and we're gonna go through them one by one and help you. And also, we're gonna be giving you a little sneak peek at one of your tracks, one of your videos.
Yes.
I loved it. Shall we get into it?
Let's do it.
Let's go.
Adam asks, how to be gay in the workplace. Honestly, I think the best way to be gay in the workplace is probably to just be yourself, be out, because I think people need to see more people who are out and proud to be whoever they are, especially in the workplace.
You are living, breathing visibility to those work colleagues around you. You are going to hopefully change their perceptions to make them realize that actually there's nothing scary about a gay person. They're lovely. Look at this. They're real, and they're not going to bite hard. Oh my God, I had a feeling it was coming. Okay, we just met. This is insane. And I think also just realize that the gay part of you is exactly that. It's a part. It's not the entirety of you.
Yeah.
And if you get any hassle from any of your work colleagues, go straight to HR, Human Resources. That's what they're there for. They're going to help you, and they're going to hopefully stamp out any of that homophobia. And if they don't, then let's talk about them online. Hit me up.
Love that.
Louise says, I came out as bisexual 3 months ago to my friends and family, but I'm not getting any support. Louise, I'm so sorry that they're not supporting you. Give them time. This is still new news to them, and they might just be adjusting to this thing that's always been in you, but that they didn't realize. In the meantime, there is support out there for you. You've got a global family of hundreds of millions of people who are queer, who are just like you. You just gotta try and find them. And I think the best place to find them is online. So how was it for you when you first came out? Did you have instant acceptance, or did it take them time to get it?
Before I could tell anyone in my family, I sort of had to come to terms.
Yourself.
Yeah, come to terms with it myself.
Say it all the time, yeah.
Yeah, I went through a lot of shame because I grew up in a culture and in a town that wasn't embracing of different. Next one. Tony asks, I'm so unsure about everything concerning my sexual orientation. How did you figure out yours?
Ooh, good one, Tony.
That's a great one. There's a lot of misconception out there that you have to have a specific label to put yourself under.
Just go out there in the world and try different things. You know, order everything on the menu and see which one you want to try again and again and again. And do you know what I think is important as well? Don't be afraid of that identity that you think you are morphing and changing into something else down the line. You know, there's no limit on what you can be. Enjoy that questioning process, and as you begin to feel comfortable in an identity, then maybe lean into that. But there are no pressures. This is from Mohammed. He said, love the book. Thank you, Mohammed. I'm so glad you liked it. He says, is it normal to feel like you've been reborn when you're coming out? I believe now, looking back, that I was living a half life. I was seeing everything in black and white, and the minute I came out, I could breathe. I saw life in color, everything was rich, the weight was gone. I went from feeling this constant overbearing anxiety and shame to finally feeling like, this is what everyone else feels when they go about their day-to-day life. So yes, it is a rebirth, it is a renaissance of your life, and it is a gorgeous, amazing period, so remember it.
I don't think that you have to feel like you lost any time. you're kind of lucky that you ever had an experience that was half living, because now you're fully living and you can draw on that and you can create art and you can change the world by just being who you are.
So agree.
I want to say one thing about my song A New Way, because there's this.
While we're talking about A New Way, let's play A New Way in the background. Go.
Oh, wow, look at that.
It's amazing.
You are coming into who you are and you're releasing the chains of anxiety and all of these things that feel like sometimes they hold you down, and A New Way is about finding a new way to live and a new way to love and a new way to be who you are meant to be.
Tell me about the video for A New Way. What was the inspiration? Where did it come from?
I got together sort of the most colorful cast of humans and artists that I knew in LA, from dancers to actors to musicians to fire throwers, people who I think live their life in a new way.
Unapologetically.
Yeah, sometimes, to be honest, I show up to parties and I literally want to hide in the corner. I'm like the most socially awkward, anxious person.
If you want to check out the full video for A New Way, go to the link in the bio, or you can listen to the track on Spotify.
Everywhere.
Go, go, go.
Pete asks, once you've said those all-important words, I'm gay, what do you say after to avoid that silence? I think, honestly, you just let that be. If there's silence, that's about them. You sharing who you are is, I think, the most important thing.
Enough.
Yeah.
I also think that if it's really excruciating silence, maybe follow it up with, I'm gay and I've always been this way. This is not a decision, this is not a phase, and I need your support now more than ever.
They're probably just honestly letting the version of you that was comfortable for them leave the room, and they're embracing the person that is standing in front of them.
Who has always been there, they just didn't quite know that little tiny bit of information. But you're here now, so well done. Oh, we've got a lesbian specific one. Marie, we need you. Marie is the amazing producer who makes us look pretty.
Why do you think some LGBTQ slurs have been embraced by the community and others have not? E.g., why is it not okay for non-lesbians to refer to lesbians as dykes, etc.?
Go.
Okay, God. There's a lot of good stuff about reclaiming words that were previously used to hurt you, or people thought that they could hold power over you by using those words. So reclaiming them, words like queer, I think, have a history like that. And dyke, I guess, for a lot of lesbians as well, and sort of reclaiming that. Whatever you feel comfortable with is best, and let other people know. If someone calls you a dyke and they mean it in a positive way because they themselves are gay or a lesbian and they've reclaimed that word for themselves, you might not, and then you should let them know and say, I don't feel comfortable with that word, but I do feel comfortable with gay or lesbian or queer.
It's all about communication, isn't it?
Yeah.
Communication and tone. Because you can say, oh, you're gay, or, oh, you're gay! Two very different things, but the same word. Thank you, Marie.
You're so welcome.
What a superstar, our favorite gay woman. We're so woke, no one's gonna sleep tonight. Sarah says, I want to come out online, but I'm scared that my homophobic parents will find it. Any advice?
I think maybe before you come out online, if your parents are homophobic, you should honestly practice writing the words I'm gay or queer or whatever in a journal, and sort of do something that is a little bit more private, that will allow you to express those words, which I think are very important. I remember for me the first time saying out loud, I'm gay.
It's scary.
It's scary, and speaking it out loud in front of a mirror to honestly know that you can say those words and have that not be scary.
And normalize it for yourself. Make it just chill. Morgxn, it's been an absolute pleasure, my friend.
Thank you so much for
Great
having me.
getting to know you. And where can people find you online?
You can find me anywhere that you spell Morgxn with an X, Morgxn.
I did think your name was Morgxn.
It's beautiful when you say it like that.
Thank you.
But it's just Morgxn.
And check out the links to Morgxn's songs down below as well. Check out the videos. And I will be back in the next video. Big love. Make sure you subscribe, like the video, comment below any of your coming out advice, because we can all share the love down below, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.
Bye. I wanna feel like we're young. Do that.
Young.
Yeah.
I wanna feel like we're young. Oh God, it hurts.
It's beautiful.
No.